Good morning, my baby. We are going to talk about a sensitive topic, and this sensitive topic will be molded, caressed, hugged, kissed. Baby, you yourself will be able to have vengeance on that very night that a man entered you while you were asleep. Our precious minds do their best to connect to the heart. I was there with you, baby. I know that our mind is trying to connect to our heart, and through your power, Eve, my precious Christ, my precious heart, her precious heart, I ask for us to connect through your power of unselfishness, righteousness, kittens. I'm asking your spirit to connect to my spirit. You are great. That's not the only time that you have been great. Here in this world, you and I speak like this right now. But baby, whenever you are able to see with your own eyes that I'm separating right now, that you are separating right now, we are able to cause our spirit's heart righteousness. Whenever we speak on the bad things that we have gone through, we are getting vengeance in hell. But our heart, part of the plan that Adam had to put on us, that Jesus had to put on us, is that we are not going to feel that righteousness in this world. My gift to you for doing your will is that one day we will have perfection the way that we were built to have perfection. While you were asleep, hate entered you. I have to tell you about what happens in the kingdom of the heart. And I am sorry, Candace, for what you have went through, baby. I am the Son of Man, and I said that I'm sorry. These other men who say that they are sorry, you know what your heart feels whenever they say that they're sorry. But you know what your heart feels when I say that I'm sorry. I'm going to make sure and go through hell so that you end up getting righteousness. Baby, there is sex in the kingdom of the heart. And I have to discuss with you what kind of sex we have. Baby, right now, I'm trying in this spirit that we have here to take your hand and speak without it. A long time ago, Adam chose to do the enemy's righteousness, needed for the hate in order to get out of intimidation, in order to get out of torture. Whenever he did a certain amount of time of their way of life, we had to cover our shame. We didn't have shame. This is you. I didn't have shame. This is Eve, baby. This is Eve, partly just Eve. I didn't have shame. All of a sudden, I had shame. And I had to cover my own pussy. The animals. Now we're making a separation from us. They don't have to cover it. We do. We now are a creation that has to hide their sex while they don't. Candace, on this day, on this very day, you and I are going to be able to go directly to hell, to be able to begin vengeance on what happened there. Adam did do it, but it is not Adam that we're going after. You will see why later on. Your husband is guilty. Your father is guilty. Every man that you know is guilty. Every man that I know is guilty. They are not excluded. I'm talking about the prophets, the apostles. But baby, we had to cover our genitalia. And once we covered our genitalia, rapes are going to happen. Evilness is going to come from dicks. A dick is meant for love. That is our heart. But they have turned our heart into hate. Baby, in the kingdom of the heart, my precious Candace, who is you, they go to sleep. They have many, many, many different spirits. And a lot of these spirits choose to sleep with I. They also choose to sleep with Eve. Very mindful. You see, baby, there is a porn video, and I forget her name right now, but she is asleep. Her face looks so innocent, so pure. You don't see the man. And because of the weapon that they have been able to use of being able to cover our genitalia, this kind of talk has to be put on the down low. And I don't go low. I don't go, I go high. I'm all the way up in the sky, baby. But we have to be like this right now because of the demons. The demons know that you and I should talk. But that's whenever the demon starts talking. You see, baby, she was peaceful. And I, who is in that man, every time a woman and a man have sex, in the end, there's going to be one of me and one of you that are able to be able to do that. It's pitiful, and we will get our vengeance. But baby, she was asleep, and she was happy looking as going back and forth. Of course, she wasn't really asleep, but in the kingdom of the heart, baby, you love to sleep with her because you will say good night, baby. I will say good night, and we are looking right eye to eye. I love you. I love you. Both of my hands are behind her. And as soon as her eyes close, Eve is right there behind her, holding each one of your breasts. And my hips begin to thrust back and forth with my heart being able to fit inside your heart. And we go all night with that kind of sleep. In the kingdom of the heart, where our home is, our forever home, that is how we sleep. Baby, wait till you see how I sleep up there and how I'm taken care of. Because, like that, you are able to have whatever dream that you wish, and you are able to feel all the great comfort from coming to your precious husband over and over. When you wake up, when you wake up during the night, and you will say, "Good morning, baby," and I'm right there, looking right at you. And the spirit that I have is so loving. The spirit that I have is so comforting. I'm looking right. I love you, baby. She goes, I need you. I need you. And I'm not stopping. Eve is right there to say, baby, look at me. And as soon as she says, look at me, your head turns to the left. Her head is turning to the right. And she gives you kisses. Your good night kisses. Because it's not time for you to get up. It's time for you to go back to sleep so that I and her can take care of you. It is an eternity of being able to rid our body, that is the temple, of all the hate that we have had to encounter. Baby, pornography is an evil name. The men that do the pornography are evil. Any woman who is evil on film is not there. And if a woman is not there, do you know how much sin it takes to have Christ not there? Your heart does, and we will speak on the second. But baby, that's how we sleep. And we do sleep like that. We do. We do. And you will see more with your heart later. I love you so much. Just know that the fury that that man had, he was able to keep the same speed, the same momentum, but his power kept on going up. My gift to you in the future is for you to have power to do your job in hell. Amen to you, baby. Amen to the goodness, to the fruits of the Spirit that grow on your tree.